Hello, you guys, and welcome back. So, basically, we are going shopping. In this segment, I decided to take you guys shopping with me to buy my fine essentials. As you can see, I'll be picking up all the things I need to do my body care routine. We're starting off with our Phenomen wash. I use Honey Pot or I use something else, but this is what I'm going to be using in this video. I also re-up on my showering things and my lotion. I love Nivea cream. I love her so much. I love my Olay. I love my 5-blade Venus shavers. And I got some shampoo and conditioner. And I re-up on my Neutrogena oil and other fine things that I also use for my hygiene care routine. So I hope you guys enjoy this video.
What I would do is take away this fear of being loved, allegiance to the pain.
Hey, what's up my goodies, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I look a whole wreck. So I decided to give you guys a self-care slash body routine video. A little bit of skincare will be in there because due to the fact that I barely break out, but I have been trying to improve my skin better, especially with my dark circles, and right here I have texture. But anyways, we're gonna get right into the video, and the first thing we're tackling is this head, because this ponytail's been like this for a week or 2 weeks straight now.
So we're gonna start off by washing my hair with Beauty and Planet, their coconut sulfur-free shampoo, and I treated my hair with Oplex. This is my first time using the Oplex, and so far I'm in love with it. And then while that sits in my hair, I am going to use Glee Body Remover Cream. This is what I use because Nair stinks and I use this to remove all the hair off of my legs. So I just basically rub it in and let it sit for 7 minutes. So the first thing I do to get my body right when I first get in the shower, I exfoliate with Dove Macadamia Shea exfoliator. I like it because it's not too harsh on the skin and it suds up. And I also use a organic loofah to rub it in and get it into the circle of motion to get my body super polished and refined. Then I go ahead and start to exfoliate underneath my arms. Girl, that is the key of getting a close, smooth shave. Exfoliate underneath your arms first before you shave it. It will get the hairs together to get shaved off. And then I also use a soap bar to shave. This soap bar, I make these. That is mixed with tea tree oil and hemp and shea. I make them from scratch, so if you're interested, let me know. So I use that to soap up my whole body one time, and then I go ahead and shave. I do not use shaving cream to shave. I use a soap bar. So I totally recommend for you to get a razor blade that has 5 blades. I use Venus because it has 5 blades and that conditioning strips at the end. So I just wash up again with my Olay and my Dr. Breyers because that's what it is. And that's what we need to wash up with. So this is my first time using the Honey Pot Cucumber scent. I usually use Sensitive like I showed you guys earlier, or the normal one. So basically I'm just demonstrating how you're supposed to wash your vagina, but you're supposed to know. And then I go in with my Olay body condition. I love this stuff because after I use it, I don't have to lotion my skin in the nighttime. But because of the purpose of this video, I am going to lotion my skin to show you guys what I use. So I do use Nivea body cream. I use the body cream edition. This is the cocoa butter. I like the vitamin E one, but they didn't have that. But I use the regular Nivea, and I use the cocoa butter flavor, and I use the vitamin E or vitamin B or something flavor. Then I go in for my legs. I use Neutrogena body oil. It is super light and it gives my legs a nice shine. As you can see, my legs look super dull. And after using this oil, it's going to look like, it's going to look lovely. Because it keeps away the strawberries, those little holes you be getting in your legs. It keeps them away. So, ladies, if you shave your legs, I don't. I'm too lazy. If you shave your legs, exfoliate even after shaving and then go ahead and use a nice oil. Then I use this heel relief to keep my legs from being dry throughout the summer, especially through the summer. For some reason, my foot at the bottom of the heel gets dry. So this is what I use, and then I take a sock and I cover it so it can really soak in. And I do this every night, and in the morning I use less. I don't use so much like how I use when I'm about to go to bed.
It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby.
So now that we are done with my body care routine, which I hope you guys enjoyed, we're gonna go ahead and get into my face cleansing routine, like what I do in the nighttime, morning time. I do this basically about 3 times out the week, my face routine, because I don't really have bad skin. I just wanted to make my skin better because I have texture around my T-zone and right here on my nose and a little bit on my forehead. So I wanted my skin to be like smooth like a baby bottle. So anyway, before I even get into my skin routine, I do use Native deodorant, and I like to try all their flavors. So this one is citrus and herbal musk, and it's free of parabens. I usually do not use it during the nighttime because instead of using that, I use lemon, but because I just shaved my arms, I am not putting lemon underneath my arms, so I'll wait like a couple of days before I continue to apply the lemon before I go to bed. After applying my deodorant, one of the scents that I go to bed with, because it just gives me life, and it's so funny because I never even knew that it said this. It says dream in sweet love. So yes, this is how it has me smelling. I use Philosophy. This scent is sweet vanilla fudge. So I love this. It's called Philosophy, but this is what I use, guys. Please do not mind this. I just don't know what happened. I just, spray it and put it behind my ears. This is a very, very, when I give y'all that video, y'all gonna see, this is a very, very subtle scent. I don't like nothing too strong, especially when I have to go to bed. So if I don't use this, I do use my Bath and Body Works. Let me just give you guys an example of what I use. I like to go to sleep smelling either like an ocean, saltwater breeze, or I just want to smell like a warm cookie. And this is the warm vanilla sugar. These are my subtle scents that I use when I'm going to bed because it is bedtime. It's 9 to be exact. I don't know why I waited so long to do this body care routine, but that's what I use to go to bed. So we're gonna get into the skin routine. All the products I'm about to show you today are under $35, $40 max, or less than that. I don't know, I'm just giving like a good estimate. So your taxes, including taxes. So one thing I do, I've been drinking a lot of water, lately because I've been on a weight loss journey. 21 pounds down, I think. I don't know. I stopped counting. But I've been on a weight loss journey, so I've been drinking more water. Some days I drink a gallon. Some days I drink about 80 ounces, 60 ounces, depending on how I feel or if I remember. And then I started to include the chlorophyll inside my water. I don't do this every day because I just try it out, and because it's peppermint flavor, it's hard to consume. But you can find the chlorophyll drops at Walmart. I use Hum's Daily Cleanse, the Hum's Prebiotic, and the Hum's Vaginal, the stuff for your vagina to keep it like well balanced and bare things. So I use those things daily because I feel like not only does it help out with my gut and cleansing my body and detoxing my body, it also helps with my skin. I washed my face while I was in the shower with the e.l.f. Super Clarified Cleanser, and so far so good. I don't use it every day. I use it basically like 3 times a week. But what I use every day from the e.l.f. brand is their hydrating bubble mask. So basically you put on a thin layer, and when the bubbles start to foam up, which is so nice, I like it, it's so fun to use. When the bubbles start to foam up, you rub it in and then you rinse it off. Then I go in with my toner. This toner, at first it wasn't strong, but now it's strong. It has fruit acids and alpha hydro, yeah. It's supposed to brighten and all that great stuff. So what I don't use this every day. I use it when I feel like I need to, and today is that day. So what I do is I just go around bare things and use the other side. All right, moving on. The next thing I do is I take this vitamin C serum. It's a facial serum. I found it on Amazon. Hopefully I can find back the link to link it down below, and if I can't, I am sorry. But I use this hyaluronic acid. It's a brightened facial serum, and basically what you do is you put it on your face before you add your moisturizer. So that's what we're gonna do. And while we're doing that, I got this little toy gadget here. This will be my 3rd time using it. It is the Vanity Planet Rose Quartz, like, you know, that rose quartz thing where you be going like that, but this one. So what I do is I take the serum and I basically try to fill up the whole entire glass thing, and then if I don't, I just go back and take this much again, and I put it in the palm part of my hand. That is so aesthetically pleasing. And then I go so, and then you know, it is important when y'all using vitamin C serum. It is important after, when you use this after you cleanse, because I mean cleanse like in washing your face. Let that let your toner soak in, because when you put it on after, because my eyes don't do skincare routines like that, that crap burn. Is I just go so.
It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby.
that's pretty much it. The serum is in there, so what I just do is just pack in the rest. I don't like to pull on my skin because I don't want no wrinkles and I cannot afford Botox. I can, but I feel like it's a waste of money, especially if you have to keep on doing it over and over and over. So the best thing is just take care of your skin until you really need Botox. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my face. My face only gives you that razzle-dazzle after these treatments. So after that, I do go in with a moisturizer and with my hydro gel patch. So I'm not gonna do it right now because we're still on camera, but I do go in with these patches, and I'm gonna open it because, you know, the video is coming to a close, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's in between these little white papering right there, and I love them so much. Found it on Amazon. Amazon is the GOAT. So I put that underneath my eyes to like get rid of the puffiness and the dark circles. So far, so good. You know what I'm saying? And then after, I use my e.l.f. Super Hydrating Moisturizer. I love this moisturizer because it's more on the water side rather than the oil side. I don't like my skin to be oily, especially my face. Like when you dark skin, not all dark skins, because some dark skins look gorgeous when their skin is really glossy and glowy, but me personally, I don't like it. I don't like when my skin look too oily. I feel like I feel like I look like I need to go take a shower. You know, it's just not for me, you know? It's not for me at all. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I enjoy when you guys come and watch, you know, my nonsense. So I hope you found this video very valuable to you, and if you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, hit that like button down below, leave a comment if you use some of my affordable products, because you know, we affordable out here. We're trying to be bad and bougie on a budget, because that's me.